Numsa will kick off its nationwide strike with a march to the offices of the Metals and Engineering Industries Bargaining Council in Johannesburg. The union has called on other unions and the public at large to support the strike. The National Union of Mine Workers, which also has a presence in the metals and engineering sector, says it supports the Numsa strike.
The National Union of Mine Workers support the 8% demand of workers in the metal and engineering sector. This is on the basis that workers in these sectors have suffered significantly in ensuring that they're keeping the company afloat or the industry afloat. They have endured serious sacrifices, and therefore as NUM we're saying the offers must be improved by employer. The 4.4% is not sufficient, taking into account the plight of workers.
Meanwhile, Labour Federation COSATU is also gearing up for a strike this week. The one-day strike will take place on Thursday and will be aimed at putting pressure on the government to reverse severe budget cuts on social spending, including the CCMA.
The Congress of South African Trade Union COSATU is planning a national strike on Thursday, the 7th of October 2021. Workers are urged to join the planned activities across the country or withdraw their labor by staying away from work on Thursday. This is a legally protected action that is focused on pushing both government and the private sector to take seriously the issue that are affecting workers. We shall be demanding urgent action from policymakers and government and decision makers in the private sector to resolve these challenges. We want the reversal of the budget cut that have led to the wage cut in the public service, implosion of the CCMA and retrenchment in the state-owned enterprises. We'll also be calling on the private sector to abandon its investment strike that has seen so many companies holding and exporting cash outside the country despite receiving generous incentive to invest back into the country.
The country's other labour federations, SAF2, FEDUSA and NACTU, joined COSATU's socio-economic strike in October last year, but they haven't yet indicated if they will take part this time around. Mbongeni Muchwa, SABC News, Johannesburg.